Welcome to Northwest Adventure Rentals. This video discusses the ins and outs of the septic system or sewer system on your rental unit. By the end of this video, you should have a good idea of how the septic system works, how to empty the sewer tanks, and your part in keeping it all working properly. Thanks for watching. Just like your house, the RV you're renting has a toilet, sinks, and a shower, all of which produce wastewater that has to go someplace. Unlike your house, the RV has tanks that hold this waste until you're ready and able to empty the tanks. Your RV has two holding tanks, a black and a gray. The black tank is where the contents of the toilet go, and the gray tank is where the shower and sinks drain into. Perhaps the most important thing for you to remember is that nothing but toilet paper and human waste should go down the toilet. Paper towels, feminine products, diapers, trash, and other materials are very likely to plug the tank and may potentially cause damage to the systems. Please do not put anything down the toilet other than human waste and toilet paper. Similarly, please do not put food waste, grease, or oil down the sink drains either, as this too will cause problems with the system. Your RV has a control panel that looks like this. If you press this button, you'll be able to see how full the gray tank is. Pressing the button for the black tank will show you the status of that tank as well. It's common for the gray tank to fill much faster than the black tank. That's because showers, dishes, hand washing, etc. all cause wastewater to go into the gray tank, and it always seems to fill much faster than people anticipate. For this reason, it's always best to be thoughtful about your use of the sinks and shower, and always keep an eye on the levels in the tank. The shower drain is the lowest drain in the system, so if you see water backing up into the shower, you'll know it's past time to drain the gray tank. For this reason, we recommend you do not store bedding or other items in the shower. It's important to note that the gauge for the black tank can be tricky. If a bit of wet toilet paper or gunk sticks to the sensor inside the tank, then the system will think the tank is full or partially full, even if it's empty. This is sometimes even the case with brand new RVs, so if you've emptied the black tank and the sensor still says full, then the tank may just need a rinse. Dumping the sewer tanks is really quite simple. On the left rear of your rental unit, you'll find the sewer connection. It looks like this. You also have a sewer hose that looks something like this. To connect the hose, simply remove the sewer cap with a quarter turn to the left, then connect the sewer hose in its place with a quarter turn to the right. The other end of the sewer hose goes into the drain located at your campsite, RV park, or rest area. Do not, under any circumstances, dump your sewer tanks onto the ground, into bushes, streams, or anywhere except a dump station designed for dumping RV sewer tanks. To do so is a criminal offense in most states. Once you have the hose connected at both ends, open the black tank valve by pulling gently on the handle for the black tank. Leave it open until the tank is empty, then close the valve. With the black tank empty and the valves closed, you now need to open the valve for the gray tank. Saving this for last will allow the gray tank contents to rinse out the hose as they flow, leaving you with a much cleaner hose. Most rest areas have a freshwater hose nearby that you may use to rinse the sewer hose out when you're done. It's important not to drain the black tank too often or to leave the black tank valve open at your campsite. And it's also important to use plenty of water when flushing the toilet. The reason is that there needs to be plenty of liquid in the black tank to help carry out the solids when you open the valve. If there's not enough liquid in the tank when you open the valve, then the solids may well be left behind, potentially causing clogs in the future. Note that not all campsites have a sewer connection. For this reason, please plan ahead and reserve a campsite with a sewer connection. If you do not, there may still be a central sewer dump station at your campground or RV park. As a last resort, most rest areas in the western United States have a dump station available for free. Now you know how the sewer system works and how to drain it. Be sure to watch all the videos in the list for your rental unit, and we'll look forward to sending you out on your next adventure. Thanks for watching.